So we are here at this momentous occasion where we have lost a lot of powers that were legislative powers or just general public powers because some guy decided to destroy everyone's ability to make decisions. That one man is Orange Julius. And so today is No King's Day, and there's a lot of really interesting people out here, so I'm going to only talk for a minute and I'll flip it over. So today is a day to stand up against a tyrant, and Thomas Jefferson gave us the right to stand up against a tyrant. If the government becomes tyrannical, then the people have the right to stand up and make a new government. So that's what is going on. Oh, that's where it's coming from. 1 second. I don't want to walk. You think maybe we can still go? Oh yeah, let's hurry, because there's a car. I probably made a wrong to break the rule there. Oh, shice. Sorry, bud. Wow, there's a lot of people here. Oh. So there's a lot of people. This time is way more than the previous time that we had it. I can't remember if it was back in May or June. A lot of good outfits this time. A lot more people I saw when we were driving around. Yeah, I'm sure that Antifa is here. The point of them is to fight such people. Oh, it's that zombie guy. He's the best outfit. We caught up the zombie guy. Okay. Alright.
My hip already hurt.
Dude, you're like the best. You win an actor award. That's great. That's beautiful. And also the Puritan, the women here, the scarlet letters of the Puritans. I love it. Nice, nice. Oh, nice. Chicken. Get the chicken. Oh. Nice, nice. That's true. He rapes children. I'm not entirely sure why they're okay with it. That's something I haven't figured out myself, is why they're okay with a guy who rapes children. And they actually, Epstein says that he was the guy that pushed him into the sex trafficking. So far, wonderful, peaceful Christmas. More cowbell. Hi. I think she was Ukrainian. He had a Ukrainian shirt on. You see that? That guy with the cowbell had a Ukrainian shirt.
It's kind of hard, you know?
We are technically walking towards Java House. And also back. Because I'm going to die in this heat without a drink. Remember the days of occupying stuff? I think these people would occupy a spot for like hours. Oh, excuse me. Yes. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me. Yeah, you can when you get into the Java House. And then we'll come back.
You see the woman with the white hair, the yellow tree, it's right behind her.
So we can go. Okay, we'll stay in here. I was just gonna go to the faster to get the coffee that way. Beyond horrible, yeah. I call him a poop monster. Yeah, he's horrible.
Well, he always has been.
Yeah, since the beginning.
I just can't believe that anybody has ever voted for him. I can't get over it.
He knows the right thing to say. He even said that on an interview. He's like, I know what to say and I don't really care.
But the thing is do these people not see through his bullshit?
Well, because when I was in the Republican Party for a long time, people just voted because of just like blindness.
Yeah.
And so they got stuck in a rut. And now they don't know what to do because they're like, well, what if he's really not so bad? I mean,
oh my God.
And they keep making up excuses, and that becomes like a habit.
All they have to do is look at the history.
Well, they got stuck in a habit. Now that they say they're wrong.
New Yorkers, they hate him.
Oh, of course. He's really a horrible guy.
Oh,
the way he did the DOJ broke the DOJ for the Fair Housing Act.
Well, that and just never paid any of the contractors he hired.
Or having Russia like laundering money for the Russians.
Yeah.
In the hotels and not really obviously tax obviously.
Yeah, he's a crook.
And open up fake businesses and then like take the money. Or that's how you wash money too.
Like that, our rose garden can't handle the correct.
Yeah. So always a bad guy.
How do you break a casino unless you want to?
Exactly. Because obviously you don't do it on accident. Like, oh man, how do you fail at a casino?
Yeah.
Oh.
No kings.
No ice. Tired of that shit.
Oh, definitely.
Oh my, diaper Donnie. It's diaper Donnie.
Oh. Yeah, I think this is our 5th one. I've been writing them down. Uh-huh.
I love that. I'm getting down right now.
Yeah, we keep going. I like that. No worries. Keep going a little bit out. Come on, dude. Mom. All right, let's wait for this crowd real quick. That's it. Let's go, Mom. You're not gonna go and get the coffee with me? Alright, so I'm gonna go walk inside my favorite coffee shop and get myself a coffee. And then I'm coming back out. Speech. Thank you. So there's no better place than Java House to give you some energy to go protest. Great place. I'll promote this place. Oh, so it is. Today, we also won 2 wins. One in Eurozone, Euroland, and one in Cowboy Land. So we had a no kings win on Warzone. So Team Ukraine came through. So Team Ukraine supports No Kings Day. We support democracy, obviously. Oh, we'll be back to the action in a second. I need to get my drink. Howdy. I want to take a Frappuccino, I guess Maho. Yeah, just trying to do my points. And that's it. I love you guys. This place is awesome.
Alright, 654. Thank you.
I'm sorry, can I make a taller one? The tallest one? Or if I come back.
Got you.
I had to go out there and do that. Walking around and stuff.
I got you. Alright.
This is college football, you know, whatever.
Alright. Thank you.
Thank you.
Over there?
You too, thanks. Alright, so anyway, now I got my drink. Java House is the best. I'll show you Java House's stuff. Promote Java House. So again, Thomas Jefferson gave us the right to rise up against our government if it was acting malicious. So this is what's going on. Oh, Stephen, or maybe I think, or Ina. Okay. And so we have the right to stand up against our government if our government is acting tyrannious. So we are standing up against our government. They have done many things. They're trying to invade cities without reason. The crime wave that they talk about is actually dog whistle for blacks. So it's not even an issue. It's a non-issue. They talk about taking away health care, but it's really about the Epstein files. That's all just trying to divert everyone's attention from Trump. Raped 9-year-old girls, 12-year-old girls, a lot of different people he raped. Some say that he might have actually been the guy who pushed Epstein to do the things he did. So if that's the case, then Epstein's not as bad as Trump. Now, Anonymous has set out many different types of messages, Anonymous. Different videos talking about Trump and Epstein and the people who know about stuff. And a lot of bad stuff has been coming out about him. And so what does Mike Johnson do? Mega Mike Johnson decides to take away our government's ability to investigate by blocking that one lady from Arizona from being inaugurated, giving us enough votes to be able to actually release the Epstein files. So we have a lot of issues going on, which is why a lot of people out here, it could be many reasons. A lot of people are just fed up with this guy destroying everything, having no function, having no business skills. Many people I've interviewed with, talked to just out there earlier, talk about how he has no skills in New York, or the people you should ask if they know who he is, because he broke the Fair Housing Act and somehow used the same guy, Roy Cohn, the guy who helped McCarthy, Senator McCarthy, Representative McCarthy, with his trial of treason. So Roy Cohn also helped Trump break away from the DOJ and FBI investigations into his fair housing and his money laundering with the Russians. So, and then he gets away with another thing in New York and doesn't even pay his bills because he's not a businessman and doesn't know how to make money. So what's his plan? His plan is distract, chaos, and use different fancy words to get people to like him. So that's why most of us are out protesting, because there's different reasons why people are upset. But from coast to coast, this country is upset because a lot of things. First, if he really wanted to help Ukraine, like, he could have done it. He could have done it. But he has done jack shit. He has done nothing. He has done less than nothing. He is actually multiple times delayed and distracted, which gives Russia lots of time to do whatever they're doing. So he hurts Ukraine. He hurts a lot of stuff. He helps Netanyahu, who, if I'm not mistaken, Netanyahu is his friend, and so Netanyahu would be in jail if he wasn't in war. Under the Constitution, he is able to avoid leaving office because he's in a wartime, just like Trump's running crazy, so he can't be kicked out of office. But there is a legal judicial proceeding waiting for Netanyahu, not just war crimes from ICC, but also the fact that he has committed fraud and treason. So that's what he's against. Trump has also attacked the ICC, the people who have war crimes against Putin and Netanyahu. So it's very interesting that Trump sides with the people who like Putin and Trump, and they're against the people who dislike Putin and Trump, and Netanyahu. Sorry. So it does seem like this guy is a despot, and that's the problem with this guy. That's why we're protesting. But back to the point, we had some really wonderful wins. My buddy Skywalker and myself, Dolomite, had some really wonderful wins on the gaming channel. There's a lot of people here now at this place, and it's still going active out there, so I'm going to join these people soon. But first I need my drink. Hopefully Michigan's winning too. I don't know, because Michigan's playing Washington, and I can't be honest that we're not doing good this year. Our basketball team lost too. It's a shame. But other things that are going on is my, oh wait, Ukrainian flag. There we go. I spy a Ukrainian flag. over there. I have to go over there a little bit later. Slava Ukrainian. Slava. I know I have no one watching, but it's okay. Eventually someone will come up and watch. And then they will see what we're doing. Or you can catch later. I would like you guys to like and subscribe if you can as well. Because it's very, very important that you guys share what's going on. Not just my games, not just my news with Ukraine, but everything. So thank you guys. And keep in tune. Please show up if you can. So today is No King's Day. We've been fighting against a king. We don't want a king. We just want a regular president who doesn't force Congress to do everything and take Congress's power of the purse away. We just want a normal president who doesn't block the budgetary process and then somehow try to actually exert power over the budget. We don't want a person who fires people willy-nilly and then hires them back and then fires them again. The man has no brains at all. And then he has Worm, his Home and Human Services czar. And then you have a guy who's the border czar who got caught with a bribe against the FBI. You have the FBI run by an idiot who wrote a book. You have the military run by another idiot who wrote another book. That's great. So if you write a dumb book, then you could be in a U.S. administration. That doesn't say much. That's not really saying a lot of confidence about this administration. When everyone is an idiot, it's really bad news. Yeah, here, thank you. Now let's go back, guys. Wow, there's a lot of people out here. So now it's time to go back out to this place. Find my mom. Where'd my mom go? Is that AOC? Is that AOC? Where the hell is my mom at? Oh, this is the AOC. AOC has come to Indianapolis. Maybe Bernie Sanders has also. It's crazy. It's crazy. AOC is here. I think AOC is here. I think AOC is here.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, go find my mom. Where the fuck did my mom go? How did my mom disappear too? God bless her. Excuse me. Alright, where the heck did my mom go? I'm trying to find my mom. Excuse me, sorry. Excuse me.
Maybe I lied that we'd be back.
Thank you. I think so. Okay, now I cannot find my mom. This is the negative side to the story. What the hell is it?
She's shown that real change doesn't start in Washington or at the State House. It starts where everyday people come together and decide that silence is not an option. Andy's leadership reminds us of
Fuck.
equality, for unity, and for justice is still
Where the fuck is my mom at?
carried forward. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to Andy.
Where the hell did my mom go? Where the fuck is my mom? Where the fuck is... How am I supposed to know where my mom is now? She went over there. I really don't know where. No. No.
More of a traditional
Was that AOC earlier? That one lady? Andrea Cortez?
And there was one that was a veteran who served over and came back.
I heard him too.
Her.
I heard, oh, okay. Wow, that was impressive speakers.
Or just the other side?
This time,
Want to walk around? Want to get up close? No, let's get up close. Oh, you want to sit down?
Persistence and faith in one another. When she talks about the power of participation, you can feel that hope. That belief, if we stay engaged, we can build something better. Together. So without further ado, please give a warm welcome to Amy Courtney.
Good afternoon. I'm Amy Courtney, the Executive Director of Land Motors. Thank you so much for being here today. As I look out at these vehicles, I am moved by your strength, your courage, and your tenacity. You are here because you answered the call to defend our rights, our community, and our country. And look around you at this No Kings movement being pulled together in just 4 short months. Of course, we can say the No Kings movement goes back much farther. It is the foundation of what it means to be an American. We look to the indigenous community, the Black community, the LGBTQ+ community. We look to those who have fought this fight for so long. We are inspired by them. We are brave because of them. And we join them in solidarity for our rights, our communities, and our country. Our country!
Excuse me, I'm just.
This regime is scared of the strength that each of our unique histories and experiences brings us. That's
Excuse me,
why
sir.
they want to turn us against each other. That's why they're silencing diverse voices, trying to control their minds and bodies, and imposing their views on the rest of us. But they have confused unity for uniformity, and that will be their downfall. Because they have forgotten the core American principle, e pluribus unum, great way to get to know your neighbors and to organize them around the issues they care about most. And you want to know a secret? Becoming a precinct chair is how we change political parties. Just ask the Tea Party. It gives you a say in who leads the parties and what policies and platform those parties support. And number 5, volunteer for a campaign or run for office yourself. Campaigns need people to canvass, phone bank, manage social media, manage finances, so much more. And if you want to run, me and Matt Voters would love to help you. So, we are joining a movement that has been going on for a very long time. And yet, we have also found ourselves in an urgent moment that requires all of us, we the people, to act. The time is now. Silence at this moment is complicity. This is the time to get loud.
Yes.
This is the time to organize. This is the time to disrupt. This is the time, in the words of John Lewis, to make good trouble and fight for the soul of our nation. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy, for reminding us that democracy lives in the small acts of showing up. Up next, we have Representative Carrie Hamilton from House District
Yes, as
87.
Timothy Snyder would say, corporal politics means showing up and being brave
Focused on
and doing courageous things.
but especially working class families. Please welcome her to the stage.
This one will stay over there from that side. The wind's going this way.
Hello, everyone. My name's Carrie Hamilton. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, a sister, I'm a daughter, I'm a loser, I'm an army mom, I'm an American, and I'm a proud state representative from the north side of Minneapolis. Thank you for being
No king.
In this building, our state house, I fought against every attack on our democratic institutions. I stood up for public schools alongside Democrats, public schools that educate every child. I defended reproductive freedom. I fought for working families struggling with child care costs and skyrocketing school bills. But friends, none of this matters if our votes don't count. If President Trump gets to steal the U.S. House and eliminate any future check on his presidency, he would be king in all the name. Our founders rejected kings, did they not? They created a system of checks and balances, of accountability, of government by the people. That's why we're here. Not to pledge loyalty to any person, but to pledge loyalty to our democracy itself. So when you get home, friends, please do this. When you get home, call or email the governor. Just Google it, it's really easy to find, or email the phone number. Call or email your state senator, your state representative, and find one friend. Say, your voice still matters. The decision has not been made. We need to keep up the pressure for our democracy. Tell our governor, tell your legislators respectively, say no to Trump's demands. Can I hear you say it? No kings!
No king.
No kings!
No king.
Friends, I will continue to stand with you, and I will keep fighting to ensure that Indiana, the people, not the powerful few, decide our future. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Hamilton. Our next speaker has carried that same dedication into public service, serving his community with integrity and heart for decades. Representative Gregory Porter of House District 96 has been a steady, principled voice for Hoosiers, a public servant who never forgot who sent him to the State House, or more importantly, why. He's fought for education, for opportunity, for fiscal responsibility that serves the people and not politics. Representative Porter has always understood that progress isn't about making headlines, it's about making your lives better. And he's done that with the kind of wisdom and humility that defines true leadership. Please join me in welcoming Representative Gregory Porter.
What a beautiful sight we have here in downtown Indianapolis, in your state house, on your grounds, where you pay the taxes, where you make things happen. You have come together, ladies and gentlemen, today to show America, to show Indiana who is the boss. Today, this day, on this day, we gather together. We gather as a unified group. We gather to look at our control that we have of our own destiny, to look at local control, to have that choice, to have that national movement that we have here in this great city and around the state of Indiana. We are about inclusion. We're not about inclusion only.
I love it.
It's made out of our influence. We do not subscribe to tyrants. We do not subscribe to wannabe tyrants. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, this movement shall not become weary. This movement is forever. This movement is not just about 2026. This movement is about 2028, 2030,
That- That's true. So I used to work in the Republican Party, and it does seem like this is a typical thing that they have they're out it to win it. They're not really in it to do anything other than just win it.
Each and every one
So
of you who are here
winning is a
today,
goal, and if winning is a goal, then they're obviously looking out for it. Because they have no policy. It's just about how to grab future elections. So anyway, guys,
democracy
my
is
phone's
for
gonna die soon,
everyone,
so
not just
I'll see you guys later. This is going to be going on for a while, but I'm going to go find my mom and
ladies and gentlemen.
figure out what to do from there.
We gotta have the therefores. We got therefore fight to be drawing those maps because it's they just steal it. They speak run. I can do it because I want to. I can call somebody if I want to because I can because I'm where I am today. But because every their vote, poverty is afraid of every one of you today. Because you are beginning.
Now, where is my mom again? It's amazing how
As a community, as a state, and as a nation. This is what we are. We are here about our paychecks, for us seniors, our checks. We got to work with Generation Z. Generation Z, I know you out there. Generation Z, I know you there. Generation Z, this is about you also. My brothers and sisters, our millennials, our baby boomers. Baby boomers, let me hear you. Millennials, let me hear you. Let me hear you. That's right. They're on their way. They're on their way. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, we're in a struggle. These are different times. This is your state house. Do not let anyone tell you that you can't come to your state house. Do not let anybody tell you you cannot come to your state house. Now you gotta be selfish. Okay, you gotta have the nerve. But this is your state house. And I appreciate all of you. Next 2 weeks, we have to represent each and every one of you. These are not normal times. People trying to go anyway.
where the heck did my mom go again?
There's another
It's always a complication.
I'm sat down right now, and somebody's hosting dinner parties for billionaires.
Ooh.
We're trying to make it as America, but they're doing other things. Ladies and gentlemen, you deserve better. You've worked for better. You've worked for better. You deserve better. You work for better. You deserve better. You deserve better. You deserve better. No matter who you are, you deserve better. No matter what you have, you deserve better. No matter what you do, you deserve better. No matter who you love, you deserve better. No matter your zip code, you deserve better. No matter who we are, we deserve better. Now, I'm going to ask you to do one thing right now that may be a little uncomfortable. There are people out there that you have to talk to. I want you to do this. Reach out to individuals you have out there.
I need to find my mom.
Because this is not the foundation of their rights. This is about free and fair elections. This is about the retirees. This is about the retirees. This is about people who work every day. This is about our children. This is about our children with special needs. This is about our community. This is about the fabric of this Indiana. The fabric of Indiana is at stake.
No.
King.
No.
King.
No.
King.
No justice.
No king.
No justice.
No king.
No justice.
No king.
No justice.
No king.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like.
Show me what democracy looks like.
This is what democracy looks like. Alright, now before my phone dies, thank you guys. This has been good. As they said, democracy is not a fight at the moment, it is a constant fight forever. Check out more on Team Ukraine. But thank you guys. And stay the fight. Resistance is not futile.